prison. Spend a couple thousand to ease my mind. Then I get it back, but I know I'm not fine. Everything built up all over time, but I gotta let it out. I can't hold it inside. Keep a smile on my face when they looking at me, but I know that's my only disguise. I be trying to get away from my problems. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. I'm starting to feel like I've been under pressure. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, I won't let up. I know when I fall down, I gotta just get up. I brush it all off, I'm better than ever. Been through a lot, but I'm never gonna settle. Know that I've been heating up like a kettle. Thinking back when I was studying dental, now I got plaques coming on the way, that's special. Yeah, they all come from my spot, but I never stop moving. Gotta do more when I feel like I'm losing. Putting in work, that's the only solution. You the only one who you really be fooling. Damn, trying to find peace inside my head. I've been talking to God, but I'm left on red. I ain't got time to be feeling upset, so I keep doing my best. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them.
Reddit user Ja1073 says, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and ask, am I ready for this life? You won't be able to go back to mediocre after this.
Are you ready for this life? Find out at Samsung.com/reserve.
We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know, man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know, man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and that stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like '02, getting my bread, now how about you? 100%, that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see, yeah, they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. Come on. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know, man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know, man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on a rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I could've paid a room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few M's, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know, man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games, we gon' leave them aside. You know, man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply.
I like that.
My picks were 4-1 yesterday.
Best bet of the day I got. Ape Gonzo's pick of the day.
Come on!
It's over. You just stop it on that, but you just stop.
Oh,
Fuck out of here!
Wow!
How you gonna let dude do that?
Wow! What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show. Friday, August 6, 2021. Got a big show planned for you guys today. Got a lot of big slate of baseball games. Then we're gonna break down UFC 265. Lewis versus Gane. You also have Aldo versus Moonhose on that card. Indiana native Casey Kenny is on that card. It's gonna be a good card tomorrow night.
Casey Kenny, lock of the night. Ain't no way Kenny getting beat by a Chinese dude. I said it.
No, it's gonna be should be a real good fight card. I think Kenny has a heck of a real good shot at beating this guy.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch with live reaction to the fights. Come join us for that. How you doing today, Steve?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. You know, ready to give out these picks to the people, man. Get these 100% Matt G locks. So, you know, man. Casey Kenny, lock of the day.
Lock of the day.
I don't even know what his odds are, but I know it's like pretty much a pick 'em last time I looked.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
I'm taking my money on Lewis, too, man.
Oh, Lewis.
Lewis gonna put his ass to sleep. He gonna put his ass to sleep on the late night creep.
I think that's going to be a fun fight to watch.
Oh, bro. It could be like it's one of them fights I feel like could be really good, but it should be really good, but it could be something tells me it could, like, old dude ain't gonna, he could, I don't know if he gonna get in there and swing with Lewis too much. He might though, you know. I just don't. If he wants to win this fight, he probably shouldn't. At least the first.
It only takes one with Lewis, dude.
Bro, and he's got that like freak power that, like, when you used to like prime Mike Tyson, like when you seen him punch, that's like what I see when I see Lewis punch, like just different type of power.
And he can knock you out in the first round, or he can knock you out in the third round, right at the end of the fight, or even in the fourth or fifth round. Even you could tell he'll be breathing hard, mouth open, but motherfucker still he don't lose his power. It's crazy. Even
he always got enough to throw a fucking haymaker, and if that motherfucker connects, it's night time. I'm taking big dog Lewis, man, on that plus 200 and something lock of the day. You know, I'm gonna definitely have a parlay for this motherfucking UFC, and Kenny and motherfucking Lewis are both on that.
I'm gonna put out my parlay tomorrow.
Y'all better tune in because we've been on fire in the UFC.
So we'll be live at 7:30. Prelims start at 8. There's actually early prelims, I think, start like at 6, but regular prelims are 8. Main cards at 10. We'll be live at 7:30. We can give our parlays out there.
We need to give out our parlay, and we need to give out the Brandon G parlay too. That motherfucker been on fire in the UFC. So I'm gonna text Brandon. I'm gonna have him put a pick together, put a parlay together. We'll get that out too. But y'all better be tuning in, man.
We can just have him call in.
Yeah, we can have him call in. Yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, we've been on fire in the UFC.
All right, let's get to some baseball. I was 3-2 yesterday in baseball. Should have went 5-0.
Reds, fuck you. No, Reds won.
No, Reds won.
They ended up winning, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to the game.
They won 7-4.
I was listening to the game, and it was like the 5th inning, and I like got back in my car. I was working and shit, and next thing I know, it's like 7-4. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I don't know what happened, but they were up 7-0.
Gave up a 3-run homer.
Ah, shit. That happens. Sonny Gray, he been pitching all right, though. It was deep. It was deep in the innings when he let that happen.
Yeah, they play later. They play tonight.
They're winning tonight. They need to sweep the Pirates bad.
Yeah, they need to.
They need to sweep the Pirates bad because they got some catching up to do. But I swear, bro, I think they can catch the Brewers. Do they play the Brewers again?
Yeah, we still play.
telling
We
you,
play the Brewers in one more series.
Bro, the Reds are on fire, and they're catching heat at the right time.
They're getting healthy too. Got
Man.
Castellanos back yesterday. They're saying Moustakas could be back about any time.
And their team is just drilling the ball.
It's going to come down to our bullpen, though, dude. The bullpen scares me.
Hopefully, a couple of these dudes that they picked up can get going. You know, be big for them because they need it. They need it bad. I mean, dude, if the Reds had a good bullpen, oh, bro, I swear my money would be on them.
Oh, yeah.
To win the World Series.
All right. First game we got Chicago versus Chicago. All Chicago series here. Got the White Sox at the Cubs. White Sox make the short trip over the hell yeah. Brandon said he'll send us his picks here in a few hours
Hell yeah.
after he gets done doing a little research.
Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, man. We need to definitely get your picks.
So we'll have everybody's picks.
Yeah. I know I'm taking Casey Kenny.
We got a White Sox at the Cubs. White Sox are -1.5 on the run line, -172 money line. Cubs are +144 money line. Over under for this game is set at 9.
I don't know how I feel about this game, man. Just because Hendricks pitching, but the Cubs done gave up on the season pretty much. You know.
Yeah. Hendricks is 13-4 on the season with a 3.71 ERA. But like I said, Cubs blew the team up, and the Cubs have lost 7 of their last 9.
That's what I'm saying.
For the White Sox, you have Lance Lynn pitching. He has a 1.91 ERA in his last 6 starts. White Sox are 9-11 since the break. They've been struggling a little bit since the All-Star break. I like the White Sox here. I just don't think the Cubs have enough offense to. I mean, they've just traded so many players away.
I know.
I lean toward the White Sox.
I lean towards the White Sox
at the -172.
But the Cubs +1.5 don't sound too bad to me. I just don't know, man.
I like the under 9 as well.
Yeah. Good pitching today. I just think because it's Chicago versus Chicago, like Cubs they just fucking be like, they're just so bad. Really.
Who's going to hit the ball?
That's what I'm saying. But Chicago's been struggling hitting the ball too.
Lay down.
The White Sox been struggling to hit the ball. Yeah, I like the Cubs +1.5, man. Just because Hendricks is pitching. That's the only reason. 13-4 on the season.
All right, next we have the New York Mets at the Philadelphia Phillies. Mets are -1.5 on the run line, -102 money line. Phillies are -116 money line. Over under for this game is at 9.5. This game here is another good pitching matchup. Stroman has a 2.80 ERA in 22 starts this season. He's set 7-10 on the season, but that's due to he hasn't got no offensive support.
None
on his starts. But Stroman's been good, and the Mets have been struggling here recently. Mm-hmm. Then you have Kyle Gibson that just came over from the Rangers on the mound for the Phillies, and he has a 2.86 ERA, and he was 7-3 with the Rangers. He's with the Phillies now. I like the Phillies in this game at the -116 money line. I think the Phillies are going to get a little bit more offense than the Mets.
I like under 9.5.
Yeah, I like the under 9.5 too.
Because like you said, man, both these offenses have been struggling. So I really like under 9.5, and it's a good pitching matchup. So man, I really like under 9.5. And Mets been struggling. They can't put up a fucking run.
No.
Oh, fucking Mets, man.
All right, then we have the Tampa Bay Rays at the Baltimore Orioles. Rays are -1.5 on the run line, -154 money line. Orioles are +130 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9.5.
How's this Means guy?
Let's see, you got Means on the mound for the Orioles. He has a 5.09 ERA over his last 3 starts. He has 1 start against the Rays this season. He struggled against the Rays. And the Orioles are 1-8 against the Rays this season. Yarbrough for the Rays. He's been great at limiting hard contact. So I like the Rays in this game. -154 money line. And I like the under 9.5 in this game too.
Yeah. I like the Rays too, man. The Orioles, man, they've been playing pretty good lately, but I just like Rays pitcher better. I don't know, man. The Orioles been going crazy, low key. I just don't trust this Means guy.
You don't trust Means? I
I don't trust him.
I don't either. All right, next game. Seattle Mariners at the New York Yankees. Yankees are -1.5 on the run line, -174 money line. Seattle's +146 money line. Over under for this game is set at 10.5. Peralta, he's pitched pretty decent for the Yankees this season. But the Yankees' offense has been struggling, man. This is a game I kind of lean towards Seattle at the +1.5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, honestly. Mariners have been playing good.
They play a lot of close games.
Yeah. Mariners been playing good, and I like and Gonzalez is pitching, you feel me? So I like Mariners +1.5 in this game.
I had it wrote down somewhere. Let me see. There was a
That's Gonzalez with an S, bro.
yeah.
That's Matt Gonzalez, bro. Is that his name?
I thought I had something wrote down about them.
The Mariners have been playing good.
Yeah, I had a stat wrote down about them in like 1-run games or whatever. I don't know where it's at.
And I don't trust Yankees offense. I mean, they can get hot, but they usually struggle putting up runs somehow.
Yeah, I like Seattle +1.5. I don't know. I could have swore I wrote something down about that. I can't find it. So might be in one of the other notebooks. You never know.
Oh yeah, somewhere.
I like the under the 10.5 too, dude. 10.5.
The over under.
Mariners don't score a whole lot of runs, but their pitching keeps them in games.
The over under in baseball is just so tricky for me. Cause like, man, you never know when a team scored 5 runs in 1 inning and shit. You know, it'd be 0-0 in the 4th, 5th inning. You're like, oh, I got this. Next thing you know, some team grand slam.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh fuck. Then the team comes up and they score 2 runs, and then it's like now you're fucking like, damn, fuck. I always get fucked by the over under in baseball. But hey, last time I bet against the Mariners though was I bet the Astros against the Mariners, and the Astros were up 7-0 in the 1st inning, and lost the game 11-8.
Oh yeah. It happens.
But it never happens the other way. Like say I bet the Mariners, and it was like 7-0.
Well, like last week,
They're never coming back and winning.
Last week the Reds were up like 6-1 going into the fucking ninth, and then next thing you know, you're in extra innings.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's terrible.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that. I didn't watch that game.
All right. Next game, Red Sox at the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are -1.5 on the run line, -142 money line. Red Sox are +120 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9.5. Blue Jays have been playing pretty good since they actually been getting to play in their home ballpark now.
Oh, they're back home? Hell yeah. I didn't like that other fucking ball. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
You have Evaldi on the mound for the Red Sox. He got hit hard his last outing, and he struggled on the road this year. Manoah on the mound for the Blue Jays. He had a good last start. He has held opponents to two runs or less in 6 of his 9 starts. Red Sox have a pretty good offense, but but their pitching hasn't been holding up.
Man, fuck the Red Sox, bro.
I like the Blue Jays in this game. I like the pitching matchup.
I like Blue Jays too, man. I like Blue Jays money line at -142. Think Blue Jays offense is gonna get them. Man, fucking Red Sox couldn't score a run last night. They gotta be like, I can't remember who they was playing, but they gotta be like 8-0 by some poop team. Who the fuck was the Red Sox playing last night? I'm about to look. I had them +6.5, bro, and they didn't cover.
Tigers.
Yeah. They gotta beat fucking something crucial. 8-1.
Yeah. Gonna be by the Tigers.
And they scored that 1 run in the 9th inning. So I'm taking Blue Jays, man. Blue Jays gonna drop about 12 on them. They're gonna drop 12 on them today.
The next game be the game I'll be watching tonight. Got the Pittsburgh Pirates at the Cincinnati Reds. Reds are -1.5 on the run line, -200 on the money line. Pirates +168 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9.5. If you watch this show, you know I'm a big Reds fan. So I'll start out by saying that for anybody that isn't here, so you can take what I say however you want. But I love the Reds in this game. Reds have been on fire. Reds have won. You quit. We're 6-1 against Pittsburgh this season. We've won like 9 of our last 11 games. Got Wade Miley on the mound. He's 8-4 with a 2.92 ERA. Brew Baker's on the mound for the Pirates. He's 4-10 with a 4.49 ERA. Pirates have lost 2 straight.
What was his ERA?
4.49. Pirates have lost 2 straight in 7 of their last 10. And the Pirates are 0-5 in their last 5 visits to Great American Ballpark.
What's the weather looking like today? Oh, yeah. Reds by 10. Take the Reds -1.5.
I like the Reds in this game.
Take the fucking Reds -1.5. Pittsburgh done sold all their good players. Motherfucking Reds are on fire. And they got Miley pitching today. I love the Reds -1.5. Hey, but I'll tell you, every time I bet against the Pirates, the motherfucking Pirates win. So I'm like 0-6 betting against the Pirates this year.
Pirates traded away one of their best bats
Right.
in Todd Frazier. Pirates just aren't a very good team right now.
I'm all over the Reds -1.5. All over it. I'm betting it today. I'll tell you right now.
Then we have the Tigers at the Cleveland Indians. Am I allowed to say Indian?
Actually, Chris, that would be What are they changing it to?
Are they going to change it to the Cleveland baseball team?
They're changing it.
But you know what I mean? They changed Washington to Washington football team. Is it going to be the Cleveland baseball team?
Yeah. No, they already have the name picked out, and it's terrible. I can't remember what it is.
I can't believe
The name,
that.
they already have it picked out, though, and they're changing to it next season.
That's just crazy. But anyway, Cleveland is -1.5 on the run line, -144 money line. The Tigers are +122 money line. Over under for this game is set at 9.5.
Guardians. Cleveland Guardians is their name.
Get over here. You got Manning on the mound for the Tigers. He's allowed 2 runs or fewer in 6 of his 8 starts. The Tigers are 13-7 since the All-Star break, and their offense has been good since the break. Indians have, Cleveland has Quantrill on the mound. He has an ERA of 3.40. Indians are 7-12 since the All-Star break. They've lost 4 of their last 5. And Quantrill was roughed up by the Tigers earlier this season.
Roughed up. His ass was roughed up, bro.
Roughed
he got
up.
about 6 dingers.
I'm all over the Tigers here at +122.
Hell yeah. What was Manning's ERA? Is he pretty good?
Manning's ERA, I didn't have his ERA, but he's allowed 2 runs or fewer in 6 of his 8 starts. So he's only allowed more than 2 runs in two starts.
I'll tell you what, man. The Indians fucking their lineup scares me, man. But I think the value on Detroit at +122 is too good to pass up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm jumping. I'm jumping all over that.
Yeah, I like Detroit too, just because they got that plus money, and Indians low key trash. But dude, I'm telling you, their lineup, bro, them dudes can hit the fuck out of the ball when they get hot. Like, man, there's a couple dudes on that team, bro, that just be drilling the ball.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember who. They got this big ass dude, bro. You know who I'm talking about? Oh, I can't remember his name, but he's big as fuck.
I can't think of his name.
And he fucking, bro, he barely hits it. It goes over the fence, bro. Like, he ain't even got to make solid contact, and he hit a home run. I want to see him in the home run derby. For real. I bet he'll hit one fucking 520 feet. Any baseball field. On any day.
All right. Next game, we have the Washington Nationals at the Atlanta Braves. Braves are -1.5 on the run line, -198 money line. Nationals are +166 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 9. You got Fed on the mound for the Nationals. He's 4-7 with a 5.01 ERA. Nationals are 4-6 in their last 10 games. You got Mueller on the mound for the Braves. He's 2-3 with a 2.43 ERA. Braves are 6-4 in their last 10 games.
I think his name's Ahmed Rosario. Is that his name? Kind of looks like
It might be.
Bro is fucking hit at 500. I'm taking the Braves, man.
So I like the Braves in this game. Nationals traded away one of their best pitchers and one of their best bats.
Braves been their offense been on
Yeah, I was gonna
fire.
say, Braves have been
without a fucking Acuna,
yeah,
man.
It's been. I was going to say it's been surprising how well they've played without Acuna.
I've been wanting to bet against them just because but I mean, you know, it's baseball, one player. But when it's got to hurt a team to not have a dude like that in the lineup, I think, right?
One of their best players, I would think too. But they've been.
Teams sometimes play better.
What's his name? That Freeman's been on fire.
Like the Reds, like Castellanos just came back, but like
That Freddie Freeman's been on fire. I'll tell you who's been on fire. It's going back a couple games though. Again, that's fucking Jonathan India for the Cincinnati Reds.
He hit a bomb yesterday.
And he hit a bomb the day before. This dude, he's close to leading the league in on-base percentage.
Rookie of the year, bro.
He has to be.
Has to be.
And his defense is fucking killer too, dude. has range. Man,
That's what I'm saying, bro. We got 2 All-Stars starters, and we got the Rookie of the Year.
we have 2 rookies that are playing great because that
Great.
Stevenson's playing real good too.
And that just shows you, bro. If we just had the bullpen, bro, I'm telling you, the Reds would be one of the top teams in the league. If
Hell, Suarez batted 8th yesterday. He had him at 8th
he had a
in
home
order.
run too, didn't he?
He had him. He moved him to 8th in order.
Moved him down, huh?
I'm thinking, he might not be starting all the time when Moustakas gets back.
Suarez be hitting a lot of home runs though. I'd hate to take him out of the lineup because he Suarez, like when the Reds like need runs and there's like a runner or 2 on base.
He's been hitting better here as of late, but man,
When Suarez comes up, I always feel like it's something. I always feel like, man, there's something good about to happen. I'd hate to have him out of the lineup.
next game, Twins and Astros.
He's probably been the worst
Oh, dude, he's batting
fielder
yeah,
in the league this year.
and he's batting under 200.
Yeah,
But he's hit the ball better here since the break, All-Star break, he has hit the ball better.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like he's a fucking issue in the infield, bro. At least this year.
Yeah, they tried to play him at shortstop, and that was a big-ass mistake. Big mistake.
He's not. Yeah,
All right, next game we have is the Twins at the Astros. Astros are -1.5 from the run line, -188 money line. The Twins are +158 money line. Over/under for this game is set at 9. You have Ober on the mound for the Twins. 4.94 ERA and 9 starts. He's been having an up and down rookie season. Astros hit him well back in June. For the Astros, you have Greinke on the mound. He has a 3.67 ERA. He's been Houston's best pitcher. And Astros offense has been better at home this season. I like the Astros against the Twins.
yeah. I'm right.
Twins traded away one of their best hitters, their second best hitters on the IL,
I like the Astros too, man. At the -188.
especially with Greinke on the mound.
Yep. It's you never fucking know though. But I ain't no fucking way I'm betting the Twins in this game. You
Nope.
could. I ain't doing it.
Nope, not happening. Next game, San Francisco Giants at the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers are -1.5 on the run line, -154 money line. Giants are +130 on the money line. Over/under for this game is set at 8. You have Webb on the mound for the Giants. He's 5-3 with a 3.33 ERA, but he has an ERA of 1.76 over his last 8 starts. Burns on the mound for the Brewers. He's 6-4 with a 2.46 ERA, but he has a 10.80 career ERA versus the Giants. So
What the fuck?
this dude has a 3.29 ERA, or no, wait, a 2.46 ERA on the season. But in his career versus the Giants, his ERA is 10.80.
What was Webb's ERA?
3.33. So both pitchers have good ERAs. But Webb has an ERA of 1.76 over his last 8 starts. So he's been pitching even better as of late. Where Burns hasn't been pitching bad. He has 2.46 ERA, but he just don't pitch good against the Giants.
I like the Giants +1.5.
I saw that and I'm like, man, because it makes me want to take the Giants. But plus, I want the Giants to I want to see the Brewers lose as many games as they can.
Right.
I think this game I'm probably going to stay away from, but I lean toward the Giants.
Yeah. I just like Giants is a good team, and if you can get them for plus 1.5 at pretty good value, I feel like it's a good bet always. Because anyone can win a fucking. The worst team in the league, baseball, can beat the best team on any given day. So if I feel like in baseball, if you can get a good team at plus 1.5 for good value, it's damn near you got to take it. But I don't know. They could get blown out too. I mean, fuck, can't buy the worst team. They could play the Rangers and get fucking swept on any given week.
Oh yeah. Next game is the Royals at the Cardinals. Cardinals are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 156 money line. Royals are plus 132 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8. I like the Cardinals. I like the Cardinals here.
Fuck the Cardinals.
I like them for one reason though. You already know the reason.
Yeah.
Adam Wainwright's on the mound.
Yeah.
I don't bet against Adam Wainwright.
Cardinals offense.
But if I took this game, if I bet on this game, it would be the Cardinals.
Cardinals offense have been struggling. That's hard for me to bet the Cardinals. I ain't gonna lie, because they've let me down so many times the last week or two.
Wainwright, man.
I know Wainwright is pitching. Now shit, Kim. I bet on him because Kim was pitching, and the next thing I know, Indians hit 3 home runs off of him in 1 inning. Kim was laughing and shit. I said, "What are you laughing for, bro? You just got 3 dingers rocked off of you in 1 inning. You laughing?" Oh man, I was heated. But fuck, I'm gonna go Cardinals just because Wainwright's on the mound. But I ain't betting this game.
Next game, the Miami Marlins at the Colorado Rockies. Rockies are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 166 money line. Marlins are plus 140 money line, and the over-under for this game is set at 10. You have Alcantara on the mound for the Marlins, Marquez on the mound for the Rockies. Alcantara has the ERA of 3.12, and he's coming off his best start of the season. Mm-hmm. Marquez has an ERA of 3.29 at home.
At home.
Well, but that's actually good because they're in Colorado. That's not a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah,
you get a lot of home runs over there. And the Rockies offense has been hot here lately.
Yeah, they have.
Rockies are they're 2 total different teams, whether they're on the road or at home. They're terrible on the road, but they're good. They're fucking tough at home. I like the Rockies at the minus 166 on the money line.
Yeah, I like the Rockies too. But I don't know, man. Marlins are just one of them teams I don't like to bet against. Because them motherfuckers, they fucking keep games close and be fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the Rockies because the Rockies will run it up on the team. Like they've been running it up on teams. They be scoring 11, 12 runs a game and shit. So I don't know.
Oh yeah. We have the Texas Rangers at the Oakland Athletics. Oakland is minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 120 money line. Rangers are plus 235 on the money line. Over under for this game is at 7.5. You have Foley Wentz on the mound for the Rangers. He is 2-10 with a 6.00 ERA. Bassett on the mound for the Athletics. He's 11-3 with a 3.28 ERA. I like the Athletics here, but minus 290 on the money line is just too steep. And I don't like them enough to give up a run and a half, even though the Rangers are terrible. But I would lean toward the Athletics at the minus 1.5.
Yeah, I like Athletics -1.5. I also like over 7.5.
Yeah.
Because I think the Athletics could score themselves 7 runs. So I like the over 7.5, and I also like the Athletics -1.5.
Next game, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks at the San Diego Padres. Padres -1.5 on the run line, -205 money line. The D-backs are +172 money line. Over under for this game is set at 8.5. Arizona is not a good team at all, but every time I bet against the motherfuckers, they win.
I'm the same way with the fucking Diamondbacks.
So the Padres have been so. The Padres are a hard team to bet because they're so hit and fucking miss. One game they're off for like 3 games in a row. Their offense might score 7, 8 runs, and in the next 4 games they might score one or 2 runs. They're a hard team. They're so inconsistent.
They are.
But yeah, this is a game I'm personally going to stay away from. But I mean, I'll lean toward the Padres. The Padres are the better baseball team. But
I lost betting the Dodgers against the Diamondbacks recently. I lost betting the Giants against the Diamondbacks recently. So I'm damn near thinking Diamondbacks +172. Shit. Because if I bet at Padres, they'll probably Diamondbacks probably win. I mean, they just beat the Dodgers. They just beat the Giants. Shit, they can beat the fucking Padres. But yeah, I do kind of like the Diamondbacks +172. Like, do I think Diamondbacks are gonna win? Probably not. But I'm like, I think they got. I mean, they could. Shit, I could definitely see them winning. Like, shit, you never know who's gonna win the game, especially in baseball. Diamondbacks, they beat fucking anybody on any given day.
then we have the Angels at the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers are -1.5 on the run line, -220 money line. Angels are +184 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8. Sandoval is on the mound for the Angels. He's 3-5 on the season with a 3.38 ERA. Angels have won 3 in a row and 6 of their last 8 on the road. You got Price on the mound for the Dodgers. He has an ERA of 3.55. Dodgers are 6-3 in their last 9 games against American League opponents. This game I'm going to stay away from because there ain't really. I lean toward the Dodgers, and there ain't no value in taking the Dodgers at -220.
No, they're definitely not worth 220
And
in this game.
I'm not willing to give up the -1.5 because the Angels have been playing good here lately.
I'm taking Angels. Nah, I don't know, man. I honestly kind of lean towards the Dodgers, but I'm not taking a -1.5, and I'm not taking them at -220 because it's just not. It's not worth it.
Matt G says Dodgers,
I like Dodgers too.
but it's just not worth it at the -220 unless
It's too risky.
unless
of a
you use
game.
it unless you use it in a parlay. But even that, it's so
Yeah.
risky of a game.
Too risky of a game to even. Put
Yeah,
that
I don't
in
have a good.
parlay.
I just don't have a good feel in that game.
Me either.
'Cause the Dodgers are like the Padres,
Hit and miss, bro.
and every time I decide to bet against them, they fucking hit. You know what I mean? And then when I decide to bet on them, they don't fucking hit. It's
Bro,
like,
I swear, bro. It's crazy how that shit works.
oh yeah.
Like, bro, I'll probably bet the Reds today. And
Hey now.
I'm 0-6 against the Pirates, bro. Like, I gotta be 0-6 against the Pirates. And I'm talking about, like, Giants type shit. Like, they playing good fucking teams. 0-6. They win every game when I bet against them.
Every game.
Every game, bro. They pull some shit off and win. like, man, I can't remember, man. Crazy.
All right, that's all the baseball games. So we'll get ready to. Before we move on, don't forget we're live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners for free. We're also live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern with GSR Gonzo Sports Room, our sports talk show. Come join us for that. It's always an entertaining conversation. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Also, you can find Easy Money, a sports betting show, and GSR Gonzo Sports Room on Apple Podcast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, about anywhere you get your podcast at. Also, we now have merch. Check out our merch store. We have some T-shirts, some hoodies, a few hats. We'll have some new stuff dropping here soon. But check that out at streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports /merch. Or you can click on the link in the video description. That'll take you there as well. Also, we have a donation page at that same link. If you'd like to donate to the show to help the show grow, we'd also appreciate that. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Gonzo Sports Room. Check out that YouTube page. Please hit that subscribe button. All right, you ready to talk some UFC?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
It's a big card, dude. I'm ready for this card.
Bro, this is going to be such a good... This has potential to be a great card.
I got to go grab me a drink real quick.
All right, man. Yeah, man, I'm ready. We got the local Casey Kennedy fighting on the main card on a pay-per-view UFC. Is pretty crazy, man. I used to wrestle this dude back in the day. I used to school him, teach him how to wrestle and shit. But, nah, I'm just kidding. He used to, he got me. But we had close matches. And if he wins his next fight, I'm calling him out. Hell no. Yeah, I'm really ready for this UFC, man. Derek Lewis against Cyril Gain. Main event. And they got Derek Lewis at plus 280. Gain is minus 350 on the money line. I'm thinking Derek Lewis plus 280. I'm just seeing too much value in that, man. When you're talking about Derek Lewis, you're talking about one punch.
All right, man. How to get me another pop, and that dog was driving me fucking nuts. He knows that little girl's out there.
He wanted to go play.
Yeah.
He said, "Let's go."
But no, man, I'm excited for this.
Oh man.
Oh, Matt G said he's gonna be here.
Yeah. Yeah. I went by Mash yesterday. He said he's coming. He already told him. He said, "I'm going."
Oh yeah, we're going live at 7:30. Be here at 7. Be here at 7 for the pre-fight fucking festivities. Damn it.
Be ready to roll one up, dog.
Get here at 7 for the pre-fight festivities. All right, we'll start with the prelims.
Oh, folks.
You want to start with the prelims, or you want?
Yeah, we can hit the prelims.
All right. Switch over. Okay. Why did it do that? Here we go. First fight is Jamie Simmons against Johnny Munoz. Simmons is a plus 210 underdog. Munoz is a minus 295 favorite. This is on the early prelims that start at 6 o'clock.
I don't see that fight on mine. Maybe it's just not.
You have to go to where it just says UFC fights. For some reason, it's not on the prelims. If you go to UFC fights, it's on.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Cause it done that to me yesterday.
Yeah, what the heck? Why ain't it on there?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's actually the first.
That's the only fight that ain't on
there. Yeah, it didn't make no sense. Because I thought the same thing. But Simmons is 7-3 overall, 0-1 in the UFC. He lost his last fight to Chickadee by KO or TKO. He averages landing less than a strike per minute. Munoz is 10-1 overall, 0-1 in the UFC. He lost to Nate Maness by a unanimous decision.
Huh.
8 of Munoz's 12 wins have been by finish. And on Simmons, 8 of his 10 fights have been by finish. So what I like on this fight is for the fight not to go the distance. And you can get that. You can get the fight not to go the distance at -138.
That's not too bad.
I'm just not
What weight class is this?
bantamweight. So little guys.
Huh.
I would lean toward Munoz because he's the better striker, and neither one of them have hardly any grappling. But he's the better. I think Munoz is the better striker out of the two. Well, Simmons has a striking accuracy of 50%, a striking defense of 50%. Munoz has a striking accuracy of 62% and a striking defense of 58%. So that's pretty close. But I like.
I'm gonna have to.
I like for the fight not to go the distance.
Yeah. I kind of like this Simmons dude plus 210, but I got to do more research on him.
He said he put the foot down, told her ass I was going.
Yeah. Hell yeah. He didn't even ask. He said, I'm going. Get over it. It wasn't a word spoke after.
All right. Next fight on the prelims is Melissa Gatto against Victoria Leonardo. This fight's basically a pick 'em. They're both at -108. Gatto is 6-0. 6-0-2 overall. This is her UFC debut. She's won 4 of her 6 fights by submission, all in the first round. Leonardo is 8-4 overall, 1-1 in the UFC. She lost her last fight by KO, TKO. She has been finished once. 5 of her 8 wins have been by finish. I like this fight to not go the distance as well. You get that at -142.
I do like this fight not to go the distance also. And I like Leonardo. Basically just because she's won a fight in the UFC. So because when you got a new a fighter coming in the UFC for the first time,
yeah, you never know.
You don't know if they.
You never know how they're going to react.
Right. You don't know if they belong. They might not even belong in the UFC, and they're just seeing. They're trying to find out.
They can tense up.
Right. And being that Leonardo has won a fight in the UFC, she probably belongs in the UFC. So, I'm gonna take Leonardo on this one, money line.
Next fight is Anderson Dos Santos against Miles Johns. Johns is 11-1 overall, 3-1 in the UFC. He won his last fight by knockout TKO. Then you have Anderson Dos Santos, who is 21-8 overall, 1-2 in the UFC. He won his last fight by submission.
What was Miles John in the UFC?
3-1. He won his last fight. Johns has a striking accuracy of 48%, striking defense of 68%, takedown accuracy of 30%, a takedown defense of 87%. Though Santos' striking accuracy is 28%, his striking defense is 55%. His takedown accuracy is 18%, and his takedown defense is 66%.
I like Miles Johns.
That's who I like too.
I like Johns a lot.
Johns is the better striker and he has. I mean, he don't get taken down.
Right. And he seems like he can like grapple a little bit, take dudes down.
Yeah.
I mean, 30% ain't great, but
No.
I mean that means you can.
But I like the 87% takedown defense because he's the best. I mean, Dos Santos lands 28% of his strikes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he lands almost 50%. So you should have an advantage on your feet. Yeah, I like Johns in this fight.
Yeah, I'm
He's at minus 220, but I mean if you use him in like a parlay,
it's not bad.
no.
That's not bad at all.
And then the next fight, which will be the first fight that'll be on when we go live, this fight's supposed to start around 7:45. You got Manel Kape against Oder Osborne. Kape is a minus 200 favorite. Oder Osborne is plus 168 underdog. Kape is 15-6 overall, 0-2 in the UFC. Lost last fight by a split decision. Osborne is 9-3, 2-1 in the UFC. Has a one last fight over Jerome Rivera by TKO KO. These guys are pretty even on the on striking, but Osborne's takedown accuracy is 100%. His takedown defense is 66%. He averages 2 takedowns per 15 minutes in the cage. And Kape has a 28% takedown accuracy and an 80% takedown defense. I lean toward the underdog here, Osborne at the plus 168.
I'm all over Osborne. Old boy is 0-2 in the UFC. Osborne's 2-1, and he has 100% take. Come on, bro. Lock Osborne plus 168, guaranteed on my motherfucking bet slip. It's a guarantee on my motherfucking bet slip.
That's who I like.
That's a great bet, man. I mean, you never know. Kape might win. He's favorite minus 200 for a reason, but I like Osborne a lot.
And then next fight is Jessica Penn against Carolina Kowalkiewicz. How do you pronounce? Kowalkiewicz or something like that. How do you pronounce it? I'm fucking it all up. But Penn is plus 108 underdog. Carolina Kowalkiewicz is minus 126 money line. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that name. But Penn is 13-6, 5-5 in the UFC. One last fight over Godinez by split decision. Kowalkiewicz is 12-6 overall, 5-6 in the UFC. Lost to Zayonin by unanimous decision in her last fight. That was the fourth loss in a row.
For who?
Kowalkiewicz.
She's lost 4 in a row?
Yep. She got taken down 5 times in her last fight. Both of them striking accuracy for both of them are in the 39 and 33 respectively. The striking defense is pretty much even. Takedown accuracy, Kowalkiewicz is 12%. Penn is at 23%. Takedown defense, Kowalkiewicz is 75% and Penn is 42%. I like Jessica Penn in this fight at the plus 108.
I do too. I mean, the girl's lost 4 in a row.
And she got taken down 5 times her last fucking fight.
But she said she had a 75% takedown defense.
Yeah, but she got taken down 5 times in her last fight.
Sounds to me like she's lost it.
Yeah, lost 4 in a row.
I like Jessica. You can't. Fighting's different. Like, you lose 4 in a row in fighting, you're probably like done. Like, you probably shouldn't be fighting anymore. But it's not like other shit. Like, you lose 4 in a row, you don't usually bounce back from that. So I'm taking Jessica Penn for sure. You in fighting, if you lose 4 in a row, you just got a mental block. Like, you're not.
You've lost your fucking confidence.
Yeah,
dude.
like you can't fight like that.
You've lost your confidence big time. I mean, it's hard once you lose that confidence. It's hard to get that shit back.
For real.
All right, next fight we have is going to be in the light heavyweight division. You got Alonzo Menifield against Ed Herman. Menifield is a big favorite at minus 245. Herman's plus 200 underdog. Menifield is 10-2 overall, 5-2 in the UFC. Excuse me. He won his last fight by submission over Durant. Ed Herman is 27-14 overall, 13-11 in the UFC. He won his last fight over Mike Rodriguez by submission. So both of them won their last fights by submission. Menifield has a striking accuracy of 48%, striking defense of 46%. Herman has a striking accuracy of 48%, a striking defense of 43%. Menifield's takedown accuracy is 14%, takedown defense 85%. Herman has a takedown accuracy of 40%, a takedown defense of 60%.
How old is fucking Ed Herman?
Out of Herman's 24 UFC fights, 15 of them have ended inside the distance. And 6 of his 7 UFC fights have ended inside the distance. I like the fight to not go the distance, but if I remember right, it's real. It ain't no good. There ain't no value in that.
I like Menifield just because Herman is 40 years old. And
Will the fight go to distance? No, is at minus 300, so there ain't no value in that. I want to take Ed Herman, I'll be honest with you. But the age scares me.
It's just, and Menifield is like, I don't know, he's like in his prime and shit. He's 33. He fucking look like he's built, ripped. Like,
yeah, but man.
But you never, dude. Herman is, I mean, shit. Dude's won 13 fights in the UFC. He got to be a dog. But I don't know.
15 of his 24 fights have ended inside the distance. I don't see this fight going. This fight's not going the distance.
Yeah, probably not.
It's just being on the right side of who's going to get finished and who's not. All right, next fight. You got Draco Rodriguez against Vince Morales. Rodriguez is a minus 112 favorite. And Morales is at minus 104. So this is almost a pick 'em. Morales is 9-5 overall, 1-4 in the UFC. Lost his last fight to Gutierrez. By TKO KO. Rodriguez is 7-2 overall, 1-1 in UFC. Lost his last fight to Zahabi by TKO KO. Grappling will be critical in this fight, as he averages 2.7 takedowns per 15 minutes. For Rodriguez does.
What about Morales?
Morales has a takedown defense of 55%. He throws a lot of strikes and he gets hit with a lot of strikes. I lean toward Draco Rodriguez here.
Yeah, I'm taking Big Draco, man. Big Draco Rodriguez. Money line.
I think Rodriguez grappling is going to be the difference.
I do too. I think he'll be able to. I mean, because 55%, that means fucking you're gonna take down on damn near half the takedown attempts. And you said
this dude averages almost 3 takedowns in a 15 minutes.
That's a takedown each round.
Yeah,
you know. So,
I like Rodriguez there.
I like Rodriguez too. I'm gonna do a little more research on that one, but that might be one I bet.
And then the last card on the last fight on the prelims. You get Bobby Green against Rafael Fiziev. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But anyway, Green is 27-11-1. He lost to Thiago Moises by unanimous decision his last fight. He's a decent grappler. His striking accuracy is 51%, striking defense 63%. He averages throwing 5 strikes per minute. Then you got Rafael Fiziev is 9-1, 3-1 in the UFC. He beat Renato Marciano by knockout last fight. Both of them are decent grapplers. Both of them's takedown accuracy is right at 50%. Fiziev has a 100% takedown defense. The other guy has a 72. Green has a 72% takedown defense. I lean toward Fiziev on this fight.
Yeah, I like Fiziev too. I like Fiziev a lot. He's mine's 295. I like him a lot on a parlay.
What I do like, and I also like in that fight, is for the fight to go the distance. You get that at plus 114.
I like it. Yeah, I like this one. It's a good parlay bet.
All right, let's move over to the main card.
Oh shit! It's about to go down in this bitch.
First fight, the main card. You have Indiana native Casey Kenny versus Song Yadong. Kenny is minus 120 minus 120 favorite. Yadong is a plus 102 underdog. Yadong is 16-5-1. He's 5-1-1 in the UFC. He lost his last fight to Kyler Phillips by unanimous decision. He has a striking accuracy of 42%, striking defense of 57%. His grappling's okay. He has a takedown accuracy of 75%.
Damn.
And a takedown defense of 56%. He absorbs 3.6 strikes per minute. Then you have Casey Kenny. He's 16-3-1 overall, 6-3 in the UFC. He lost his last fight to Dominic Cruz by split decision. Kenny has a striking accuracy of 42%, striking defense of 59%, a takedown accuracy of 39%, and a takedown defense of 59%. And he absorbs about 4 strikes per minute. This is going to be a good fight. Both these guys are good. Kenny, only thing that worries me on him is a little bit is his cardio. The last fight against Cruz, he looked like he got tired. I think it's going to be a real good fight. I want to go with Kenny because he's You know what I mean? He's from our home state and everything. I haven't made a final decision on this one yet.
Oh man.
I'm leaning toward Kenny.
Oh boy, 5-1-1 in the UFC. Man.
He got beat by Kyler Phillips. I don't know. I should have looked it up to see if Kenny had fought that Phillips.
Song Yadong, huh?
Where did it put? Kyler Phillips.
I think we watched that fight.
Yeah, we watched him beat Song Yudong.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if Phillips had fought. No.
And Phillips lost his last fight.
Yeah. I like Casey Kenny here. I'm going to go with Kenny. I think that's who I'm going to go with. I'll let you guys know 100% on who I'm going with tomorrow. But more I think about, more I lean toward Kenny. Looked good against Dominic Cruz, dude. And Cruz is. I mean, he ain't the Dominic Cruz of old, but he's still pretty fucking good.
Still Dominic Cruz, yeah.
So I think I'll lean toward Kenny. I'll make my final decision tomorrow. We'll put our picks out.
I'm going with Kenny. I'm leaning Kenny too. But man, I think Kenny's got him.
Next fight is and I like this fight. I think it's going to be a good one. Angela Hill against Tisha Torres. Excuse me. Torres is 12-5 overall, 8-5 in the UFC. She won her last fight by TKO KO. Angela Hill is 13-9, 8-9 in the UFC. Beat Ashley Yoder by unanimous decision in her last fight. She averages 5.6 strikes per minute. Has a striking accuracy of 50%. She absorbs almost 5 strikes per minute and has a striking defense of 64%. Her takedown accuracy is 36%, but her takedown defense 76%. Torres absorbs 3.3 strikes per minute. She has a strike defense of 62%, striking accuracy of 47%. I like Angela Hill here.
Is Torres
I like the underdog.
is she much of like a wrestler?
Yeah, she can wrestle some too. Let me see if I write that down. Oh, yeah. Torres actually beat Angela Hill back in 2015. It was a decision. Went all 3 rounds. And it's fun. It's kind of weird because she has a takedown accuracy of 15% and a takedown defense of 56%, but she's a wrestler.
Kind of wrestling is she doing? Greco-Roman? Man,
She's not bad, but dude, I like Angela Hill here.
I kind of do too. I don't know if I'll bet it,
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be in my parlay yet or not. But
I kind of like Angela Hill to win. I think she'll want that revenge.
And then this is another fight I'm looking forward to. This main card is stacked. Don't miss it tomorrow. Don't forget we'll be live at 7:30 p.m. with live reaction to the fight, to UFC 265. come hang with us. We'll be sitting here watching it and talking about it. We can't show it. But we'll be sitting here talking about it. It's always a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Usually 4 or 5 of us in here. All right, next fight: Michael Chiesa against Vincent Luque. It's almost a pick 'em. Minus 102 for Chiesa and minus 116 for Luque. Chiesa is 18-4, 11-4 in the UFC. He beat Magny by unanimous decision in his last fight. He's won 4 fights in a row. He has strong grappling. Averages 3.5 takedowns per 15 minutes. Luque is 20-7 and 27-1 overall, 13-3 in the UFC. He beat Tyron Woodley his last fight by submission. Luque has a striking accuracy of 54%, striking defense of 52%, takedown accuracy of 50%, takedown defense of 65%. Chiesa, 40% striking accuracy, 54% striking defense. Takedown accuracy of 52% and a takedown defense of 68%. So they match up pretty fucking even in a lot of the categories. Man, dude, this is a tough one.
This is a tough one. These dudes sound about dead even.
I lean toward Chiesa.
I do too. I'm thinking.
I think his grappling. I think he's going to be able to get a couple. But this dude ended up with a submission on Woodley, so the other guy. So I lean toward Michael Chiesa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chiesa too, man. I'm gonna do a little more research on these two dudes, but as right
like
now,
I said,
I'm thinking Chiesa.
We'll put out our picks tomorrow. You usually put a parlay out too.
Official picks.
So
tomorrow,
come join us 7:30 tomorrow evening.
we've been on fire in the UFC. You better tune in.
Next fight's another good fight, dude. You got Jose Aldo against Pedro Munoz. This fight's basically a pick'em. Aldo's 29-7 overall, 19-6 in the UFC. He beat Marlon Vera by unanimous decision his last time out. Munoz is 19-5, 9-5 in the UFC. He beat Jimmy Rivera last fight. Their striking accuracy are almost identical. Striking defense is pretty much identical. Takedown accuracy. Aldo has a 56% takedown accuracy, 90% takedown defense. Munoz has a 21% takedown accuracy and an 80% takedown defense. This is another one of them fights. It's going
to be on. It sounds like it's going to be.
I lean toward Munoz just because Aldo's getting older. But Aldo didn't look too bad his last time out either. So it's a tough one, but I lean toward Pedro Munoz.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to think about this one. I got to do some research on this one.
And then the last fight of the night, main event. You got Derek the Black Beast Lewis against Cyril Gane. It's gonna be, dude. This is gonna be good. Lewis is 25-7 overall, 16-5 in the UFC. He beat Curtis Blades by knockout his last time out. Lewis has won 4 fights in a row. He has a striking accuracy of 50%, striking defense of 44%, takedown accuracy of 26%, and takedown defense of 54%. Cyril Gane is 9-0 overall. 7-5 6-0 in the UFC. He beat Alexander Volkov last fight. He has a striking accuracy of 54%, striking defense of 63%, takedown accuracy of 21%, and a takedown defense of 100%. Dude, this is going to be a brawl. I want to take Lewis because he has that one. But what I think I'm going to take is the fight to end by knockout. Fight to end by TKO or KO. You get that for minus 130.
I like it.
Because I think whoever wins is going to
It's gonna
knock
be
the other
a
guy
TKO
out.
or knockout. I mean, I think so too, but I think there's a possibility that because these dudes are so like good at striking that like they might just like if it don't end in like the first 2 rounds or something, like it might not end by TKO. But I just feel like these dudes are gonna like they hit so hard that
Well, I think it's going.
one of them's gonna get hurt eventually.
If Lewis wins, it's going to be by knockout. I mean,
Right.
that's his path to victory in
That's
this
his-
fight is to win by knockout.
I would think. But man, I like Lewis a lot in this fight, man. I think Lewis is gonna knock him out, bro. I swear.
I do too.
I swear. I feel like Lewis is gonna knock this dude the fuck out, bro, and win this fucking belt. I think, bro. I don't know, man. I have this feeling, bro, that Lewis is gonna knock him out. He might not, but
I keep going back and forth with it.
I think Lewis is. I think he's just a better striker than this guy, and I think he's gonna fucking catch him. But I mean, I could
Yeah.
easily be wrong.
It could go either way. Dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun card to watch. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. With live reaction to it. We'll be live at a half hour before the regular prelims start, and we'll give out our picks and everything then. You'll have the early prelims already on, but I got some stuff. Well, I really don't got a whole lot going on, but that's a long time if you start at the early prelims.
Right.
Plus, I'll probably be watching some Olympics. All right, before we get out of here, let's get to our picks of the day. Make sure, but yeah, don't forget we'll be live tomorrow night. Come join us for that. It'll be a good time. All right,
Yeah, for sure.
picks of the day. What you got today, Steve?
Man, let me check it out.
I'm going with the Philadelphia Phillies money line against the Mets. I'm going with the Rays against money line against the Orioles. I'm going to go with the Reds minus 1.5 against the Pirates. I'm going to go with the Tigers over money line over the Indians. And I'm going with the Braves money line over the Nationals.
I like it. Let me get the St. Louis Cardinals money line. I probably shouldn't take them, but I'm going to. Give me the Giants plus 1.5 against the Brewers. The Astros money line.
See, I wanted to take them, but they killed me yesterday.
Reds money line.
Oh, you're going with the money line?
Going with the money line. And
What's the Reds money line at now?
minus 200.
Right at -2.
How many was that?
That's 4.
4. And I want to take the Mariners plus 1.5. Fuck it. Give me the Mariners plus 1.5. It's the Yankees.
He said, "Fuck it,
Fuck it.
give it to me."
Yep. Okay.
All right, before we get out of here, to recap, I like the Phillies money line, Rays money line, Reds -1.5, Tigers money line, Braves money line. Stevie has Cards money line, Giants +1.5 or -1.5.
+1.5.
Giants
+1.5.
+1.5. Astros money line, Reds money line, and Seattle +1.5. All right, don't forget we're live Monday through Friday with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners. Appreciate everybody watching today. Appreciate all the comments in the comments section. We love having feedback. We're also live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday with Gonzo Sports Room, GSR. It's our sports talk show. Come join us for that as well. It's live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Gonzo Sports Room. You can find Easy Money, a sports betting show, and GSR Gonzo Sports Room in podcast form on Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Not anywhere you find podcasts, you can find us. Check out our merch store. Merch store, you can find that at streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports /merch. We have some hats, we have some t-shirts, some hoodies. Go get you some GSR and Easy Money gear.
Oh, folks and them.
Also, on that same link, we have a donation page if you'd like to donate to the show to help the show grow. We'd also appreciate that. Check out our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch and Facebook, please follow. Kyoga says Stevie G.
What's good, brother? KO the killer.
Mom says, who's amazing?
Hey, Derek Lewis is gonna be amazing this Saturday when he knocks out Gain.
We appreciate everybody joining us. You got anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, man, just y'all might want to rewind this shit a little bit and listen to them UFC picks, cause that shit was fire, and you gonna get them winners out of that shit for real.
I'll be putting here later. Be putting those out. Them videos will be out on YouTube of just the prelims and the main card preview and predictions. So check that out. Come join us tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be on YouTube and Twitch at Gonzo Sports Room. Appreciate everybody joining us today. We'll be live in 30 minutes. We'll be back on here in 30 minutes with GSR Gonzo Sports Room. Come join us for that. Got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff happening in the NBA. I'm sure we'll get back to talking some UFC as well. Maybe dig into that a little deeper. Appreciate everybody joining us. You have anything?
I just appreciate y'all watching, man, tuning in.
Have a great weekend. Hope to see you here in a half hour for GSR. If not, hope to see you tomorrow evening. If not, have a safe weekend. Peace.
Peace.
Gotta get mine. Stay on my grind, yeah. This just in, more doing, less discussion. Killing every single beat I'm touching. Sick with it, need a Robitussin. Moving fast, but I'm never rushing. Damn boy, it's really other son. Say you poppin', but I know you wasn't. Not my brother and you not my cousin. Yeah, nah, we never buddy. I like to drink to my vision fuzzy. Money got me feeling lovey-dovey. I say a prayer to the God above me. Tell him I'm back, yeah. I gotta stay in my zone, man. Maybe I'll come with the dogs, yeah. Maybe I'll do it alone, yeah. Either way, I get what's sold to me. Never believe what's told to me. City on lock, I hold the key. We can't link, I got goals to me. Yeah, that's facts. Put the island on my back. Grind cause we gotta eat. Yeah, we the ones that wanna see, man. With the mob, talk that talk, shake a piece, shit. Feel so big, talking Papa, Sean and Meech. We had some pride, put it aside. Cutting the pie, with all the guys, yeah. Made mistakes and then I made up my mind. What other side? I gotta grind, yeah. I gotta grind, I gotta grind, I gotta grind, I gotta grind, yeah. All of the time, yeah. 24/7, 365. Gotta get mine, stay on my grind, yeah.
What? Just 15 seconds to talk about Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea? That smooth taste of real brewed tea with just the right kick of alcohol? What? We started already. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Look for it in the bright yellow cans.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Someone you can rely, who's always on your side. That's why there's Nationwide. That's why there's Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, that probably Taker.
Stoner thoughts. Happy 420. Hey. Yeah, hey, stoner thoughts, buzzing up my brain, wondering if I'll make it or am I going insane, and then everybody they tell me I should stay in my lane, but my best is yet to come, so I swear to God I'ma stay, yeah, baby, hit me up with them facts, tell me that you gon' love me and never gon' hold me back, cause I swear to God the bitches who do that shit to me whack, who gon' treat me like I'm special, then leave my ass in the past, fuck, I got a little into it. Smoking all this weed got me feeling little intimate. You made me feel free, now it feels like I'm missing it. Everything I need, now I'm hearing reminiscence. Whoa, but now I'm rapping on that new. Trying to make her sad, feel the pain, call it voodoo. It's the host. But homie, tell me what would you do? Shorty looking bad, she a thought, well, who knew? Yeah, run away, run up to the moon. Baby, run away with a goon. I know that you're leaving soon, so baby run away to the moon. Stoner thoughts,